Hi, I'm Thomas Roney. I'm president of Thomas Roney LLC, an economic consulting firm. So hire the economist early, don't wait till the last minute. A second one is it's fine to get an estimate of how much the case is going to cost. With my 30 years experience, I have a pretty good idea of how much the average case is going to cost. But in my 30 years experience, none of the cases is average. They're like snowflakes. From a distance, they all look about the same. When you get up close, there's always something. And that's the one thing that I bring to economic expert is I've seen lots and lots and lots of, but there's always something else. And I'm aware that there's always something else, and I'm looking for that thing when I get a case, when I go through the documents. What is that little twist in this particular case? What I need to be aware of it. And sometimes I can't find it, and the attorney will give that to me. It's not always a bad thing, but it's a different thing. That's why it's important to bring your economist on early, and don't make him a mushroom. Don't keep him in the dark. Keep it nice and simple. You know, if you've got bad facts, let him know. If you've got a tight deadline, let him know. If you've got a tight budget, let him know. There's things we can work around. I don't do different kinds of reports. I don't do quick reports. I don't do long reports. I just do my report. I charge the same amount for all the different kinds of reports. Other advice to attorneys is I'm an economic expert. You're hiring an economic expert. Don't try to make me a vocational expert or give a medical opinion. I'm not going to have any opinions about past medical expenses. I'm not going to have any opinions about whether Joe can go back to work or not in 6 months. And if he can go back to work, whether he's going to make the minimum wage, work half-time, or be back full-time at his old job in 3 years. I don't have any of those opinions. I'm an economist. You need a vocational expert for that. You need a medical expert. You might need other types of experts depending on the case. And lastly, I'm not an advocate for your case. I'm going to do my job as best as I can. I'm going to try not to leave any money on the table for a plaintiff case or overpay on a defense case. But I'm not an advocate. I'm going to do my analysis. I'm going to do my apply my methodologies, and I'm going to develop an opinion that would be the same opinion whether I was on the defense side or the plaintiff side. If I do all of those things, and if I get time to work on the case and I get all the information that I need, if I'm telling the same story or a consistent story with the attorney and the other experts involved in the case, then I can do a very good, credible report. And doing testimony with that report as a basis will be very straightforward for me, whether it's in deposition or trial.